Okay, so this is this ODU professor who's a trans man. I love the way he changed his name, I think, from Allison to Allen, spelled Allyn. And this was found by a account which I follow, which is really funny, called Libs of TikTok, where they find these like crazy, like progressive videos. So they found this video and they posted it and it went viral. This is a professor at ODU who's writing a book on what he wants pedophiles to be called to remove the stigma of pedophiles. Let's listen to it real quick.
And he's got one of those voices. We represent the lollipop kid.
All right, let's check it out. So here's what it is, guys.
Has been placed on administrative leave after making comments about pedophilia. In an interview with the Protesia Foundation, Dr. Alan Walker argued for the use of the term minor attracted people, or MAPS, to describe people who are attracted to kids instead of the word pedophile. They argue the term MAPS is less stigmatizing since not everyone who is attracted to children will abuse them. Walker stressed that child sexual abuse is never okay and that their goal is to find ways to prevent it.
Well, I'm glad she draws the line there. I'm glad she draws the line that, it's not, at least she's saying it's not good to rape kids. So you give her a shout out for that. Talk about stating the obvious. Now, here's my thing about this. In this world we live in now where everyone's trying to rename everything from Latin to Latinx, from pedophile to, minor attracted person, from retarded to special needs. I have a brother who's that, so don't even fucking come after me. It always ends up just being a semantic, do about nothing. Because people who still want to use the word pejoratively will use the word pejoratively. Now special needs is used like retarded used to be when people are trying to be assholes with it. So what's the difference? It just proves that it's always the emotion behind the word that matters, not the word. Okay, you can change the words till the cows come home. They're still going to come up with new words to call. Bad people are going to be bad. Dumb kids are going to be dumb kids. It's like, it's all about the context in which you use it. What is wrong with pedophile? What is wrong with saying some pedophiles don't rape kids? Why do I have to say some minor attracted? Because you're going, oh, pedophile comes with this bad connotation. You guess what else comes with a bad connotation? Minor attracted people. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like the difference between going to the crib and house. You're coming to my crib or you're coming to my house. It's the same fucking thing. And some things shouldn't have the stigma removed. Sociopath, what are we going to rename those to? Manipulative people who don't want to do good? What are we going to change psychopaths to? Someone who dreams about eating your liver but doesn't? So we're not going to call him a psychopath just because he doesn't eat my liver? He's still a psychopath. So what does it matter? Some things deserve a stigma for the safety of society so you can identify, hey, I don't want to go to lunch with this guy because I'm going to be talking to him about the Kyle Rittenhouse case and he's going to be dreaming about eating my fucking liver. I don't need a less harsh name to call him. In fact, we should come up with harsher names for those people. Pedophile might not be enough. We should just call them, shoot this guy. We should just call, this one's broken. How about return to sender? And by sender, I mean hell, where he was made.
Or China.
Or China, where usually they make cheap shit. I mean, this is the type of like mental masturbation that happens in liberal arts where this guy, with an asterisk, this man.
This looks like Joe DeRosa's little brother.
Yeah, it looks like looks like Elliot Page's poker buddy. Looks like he and Elliot Page just play poker together. Is writing a book on changing pedophile to minor attracted person. Now this just gives the right fodder because they go, you see what they're gonna do? It starts with gays, then it's like you can't call me whatever, and then now they're gonna change to make it less of a stigma to call someone a pedophile. We're now being asked to sympathize with people. This is the utopian type of perspective that starts to creep in and become dangerous because these people want to believe that the world should be this beautiful place where everyone is sympathized with everyone is equal. That's just not nature. That's not the way nature is programmed by the simulators or by the aliens or whatever it is, God, whatever. That's obviously not how it works.
Yeah.
Watch one nature program. It's not how it works. It's not a perfect world. I don't have to see a pedophile's perspective. I can just know he's a pedophile, and even if he doesn't rape kids, I'm still not going to ask him to babysit. And I shouldn't be considered a discriminatory person. I shouldn't be considered someone who discriminates as in a negative way. I'm discriminating, and that discrimination is warranted. I mean, this is crazy, dude. This is what the world's come to now. So this guy was put on administrative leave. Old Dominion University issued a statement saying that, like, they don't condone. They were almost half supporting him, which is crazy. Going like, for his own safety. Part of it was for his own safety because he received so many threats and horrible comments online. So again, they made the people reacting to this the bad guys. And I'm sure some of them didn't do it with tact. I'm sure there's a lot of comments in there that weren't tactful.
Yeah.
But still, to excuse in any way an effort to apply less stigma to someone whose orientation is to be with kids. Now, I know what you mean, like, that's just his orientation, that he didn't do the act. Well, we've all watched To Catch a Predator, okay? And all those guys go to jail before they did anything either, okay? All they did was bite a cookie and look surprised. But they still go to jail. Why? Because we know what their intent is. So pedophiles, I'm sorry, it's a flaw in nature. I don't know what happens, but these people want to fuck kids. What goes along with that is always manipulating kids and doing nefarious things because you can't just walk up to a kid and fuck a kid.
Yep.
You have to lie. It's very premeditated. And if we're not going to protect our children, what are we going to do? I mean, this is getting to the point now where it's a parody, man. It's an absolute parody.